Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today we will meet again in our fifth meeting. And then from the previous meeting, you have learned about making narrative text and making descriptive text. And then in this meeting, we will continue our new material with a new topic. It is related to how to make a procedure paragraph or how to make a procedure text. Yeah. So please pay attention to the screens that I will share to you through my PowerPoint presentation. Okay. In this meeting, yeah, this is our first. Sorry, this is our first meeting. Yeah, it means that we have spent 1 month or four meetings discussed about several materials related to how to make paragraph, and then last week we learned how to make a procedure text. Sorry, how to make a descriptive text. And then in this meeting we will continue with making how to make a procedure paragraph. So first of all, yeah, we need to know the definition of procedure or process paragraph. Yeah, it is known as how to paragraph. Yeah, tells a reader how to perform a particular task. Yeah. The base procedure process paragraph follow a clear step-by-step organization. Start by providing your reader with a time estimate and general summary of the task. Then move on to a more detailed explanation of each and every necessary step. Okay, as you can see, yeah, that it is one of the samples. Yeah, it is a movie, yeah, from DreamWorks. Yeah, it is related to how to train your dragon. Yeah, if you remember this film, have you ever watched this film? It is started with the baby of the dragon. Yeah, and then this man, yeah, start to train this dragon to become a war dragon. Yeah. So, what is the relation between this movie with our material today? Yeah, because today we will continue the material in explaining the way how to make a good procedure paragraph, to tell the reader how to make something. Yeah. Okay. In procedure process paragraph, you explain how to make or do something. The process paragraph also called how to paragraph. To explain how to do something clearly, break the process down into series of steps and explain each step. So I need to highlight this point. Yeah. In making a good procedure or process paragraph, you need to explain all the steps clearly and then break the process down into a series of steps, yeah, series of details, and then explain it. Yeah, explain every step that you write down in your paragraph. So this is the example, the organizations of procedure or process text, yeah, or process paragraph. As you can see, it is a single paragraph, and then it is consists of topic sentence. Yeah, usually it is in the beginnings of the paragraph. Yeah, this topic sentence tells the reader, yeah, to look for process and procedure. Yeah, as you can see the red line here, it is the topic sentence, and then after that, after the topic sentence, it is followed by the supporting sentence. Yeah, in this supporting sentence, it is consists of steps and details that related to making something. Yeah, as you can see here, it is consists of uh, time signal like first, second, third, next, after that. Yeah, this is the time signal. Yeah, and then last we have concluding sentence. The concluding sentence it is consists of last step. Yeah, the last step of your procedure, or it is just simple giving the result. Yeah, of the procedure of the something that you make. Okay. In making procedure text, I think you need to know there are a lot of time order signals that you can use. Yeah, and it is commonly used in making procedure text. Yeah, maybe it is commonly used when we explain something about procedure. Yeah, about the process, and not only for written paragraph, but also in the spoken language. Yeah, the sentence connector like first, yeah, second, third step, fourth step, or then, now, the next step is the finally. Yeah, after that, meanwhile, yeah, this is just just a common, yeah, a common sentence connection that we use in written and spoken language. Yeah, there are a lot of examples that you can use, but it is commonly, yeah, it is a common, yeah, it is a common habit when you try to make a procedure paragraph. Yeah. Okay, now what is time order signal or transition? Yeah, this is the word that connects steps. Yeah, in procedure or process paragraph. Transition words and process show the relationship between the ideas in the paragraph. They are not used between every sentence, but are used often enough to make the others clear. Yeah, for the example, when you make instant noodles, yeah, how to cook instant noodles. Yeah, maybe you start with the first step, maybe you prepare, yeah, you do some prep, yeah, some preparations, I mean, and then the second step, yeah, the second step, pour all the seasons, or you can boil the water, yeah, and etc. So this is one, two, yeah, or first, second, third, next. After that, yeah, it is just a common example of using time order signal or transition. So now we come with how to write down this procedure or process paragraph. We have pre-writing activity. Yeah. In this pre-writing activity, the first thing that you should know, that you should consider before you writing down your procedure or process paragraph, yeah, you need to know your audience skills. Yeah. Who is the reader? Yeah. Who will read your procedure? Yeah. Because the audience that will read your material will impact, yeah, will influence the way you deliver the material through the writing. Yeah. So you need to know your text is for elementary students or for university students. Yeah, so it has a different, yeah, it has a different impact. Yeah, so you need to know the audience skill, the audience skill level here. Yeah, because if it is for university level, it is absolutely, yeah, you need to use a very good, yeah, a very good structure and grammar. Yeah, but if it is for the elementary student, maybe you use some kind of a simple language, a simple, maybe a familiar word. Yeah. So this is why it is important for you to know the audience level. Okay. And then after that, before you write down the steps, the detail, I think it is better for you to make a list. Yeah. You do some listing here. Yeah. The listing of the material. Yeah. If it is about making something, making a product like bagaimana cara membuat Thai tea. Yeah, so you need to mention a list of the materials that you needed. Yeah, maybe like tea and then milk. Yeah, and then a cream, something like that. Okay, because this step in pre-writing activity. Yeah, it is the process you need to mention. Yeah, you need to mention. You need to list uh, the materials, yeah, from start to finish. Yeah, and then it is better for you by doing this. It helps you, yeah, it helps you to write down your paragraph completely without any without any sorry, tanpa apa ya, tanpa ada yang lupa, ya, tanpa ada hal yang lupa, something like that. Okay. And now, after you already make the list or something, some listing, yeah, in previous activity, and then you will start to make the first sentence in your paragraph, in your procedure process paragraph. Yeah. First, create an outline of the fact. Yeah. In either a series of short sentences or bullet points, list out each step of the fact from the start to finish. Yeah. You can divide your outline into three parts that mirror the structure of an essay. Yeah. Introduction, body, conclusion. Yeah. After you complete your outline, read it over to make sure that you haven't left any step out. Yeah, you can also go back through and any detail that you don't want to leave out. Okay. So in this first step, yeah, I think it is better for you. You can deliver your ideas by making it as short sentences. Yeah, a short sentences you can do by using by using the time, sorry, the time signal, yeah, in the previous material, in the previous slide. Maybe you can start with the first step, blah, 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 then blah, 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 and then last step is blah, blah, blah. Or you can do by using a bullet point. Yeah, you know the bullet point is like, apa ya, titik hitam, tanda checklist, yeah, as in Microsoft Word, you can make it to numbering and bulleting, okay? And then grab your reader attention within the first and with the first one or two sentences. Yeah, start off with a quick, colorful description of the text at the end, sorry, at the hand, or begin with a brief anecdote explaining why the text at the end is so important. Yeah, keep your language vibrant and lively. Remember that this is the moment when your reader will decide whether or not they will continue to read. Yeah, it is quite similar. Yeah, when you try to give information or to entertain the reader from your writing, you need to do some good punchline, yeah, or some good introduction in your beginnings of the writing. You can use metaphor, you can use anecdote, yeah, uh, you can use something like in YouTube that we know, like something like a clickbait, yeah. So why it's important to read your material, yeah. So you need to use this kind of clickbait, yeah, to make sure that all the readers, yeah, will notice the presence of your reading material, yeah. So you can use the language that vibrant and nicely, yeah. This the important one, yeah, when you try to give information and then to entertain the reader by giving the material through your writing. And then provide a general time estimate, yeah, because this is about making something, it is related to procedure or process. It is better for you to mention, yeah, about how much time consumed when making something, yeah. For the example, if you try to explain about how to make instant noodle, yeah, maybe you can mention, yeah, how long, yeah, how long is the process, yeah, how long is the process, maybe it's just maybe 3 or 5 minutes, yeah. If it is short, yeah, something short like this, I think it's not a big problem. It's not a big deal for the reader. But how if the topic that you want to deliver is is quite long? Yeah, it's quite long. Maybe it will take 20 or 30 minutes. So you need to mention this time estimated, yeah, in your writing. Yeah. So be honest and give your reader a true estimate from start to finish. Yeah, because you want to give information, yeah, exact information, specific information. So that's why I think it is better for you to mention the time estimated in making a product, in making a procedure, a process of something. Yeah. And then the next step is present the thesis statement as a problem. So what is the thesis statement? Thesis statement is something that you must focus on. Yeah, this thesis statement should be the last sentence of your introductory paragraph. Yeah, it is most important sentence of your paper and tell the reader not only which problem you will examine, but it should give them an idea as to how you will solve it. Yeah, this gives your paper a sense of forward motion. Yeah, because even though it is a procedure or process paragraph, you still to need to mention this thesis statement, yeah, about product that you will explain. Okay, and then we come to second step here. We have supporting sentences. After you make a good introductory sentence, and then we come with making a supporting sentences. Yeah, in making supporting sentences in procedure and process paragraph, I think it is consists of details that related to your procedure or your how to paragraph. Yeah, so that's why you need to consult. Yeah, you need to consult your outline. Yeah, uh, the list that you make in pre-writing activity, and then you follow up with you making it into a series of sentences. Yeah, keep your outline next to you as you write and check off each sentence or bullet point as it's covered. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, like in the picture, this is the listing that you made in pre-writing activity, and then after that you start writing down your process by making it into uh, a sentences. Yeah, sorry, a sentence. The body of your essay will closely follow your outline and head in order from the first step to the last. Make sure to keep your step clear and in the right order. Yeah. So this is why the listing or the outline that you make in pre-writing activity is essential. It is important because to make sure that you do not forget the step, the material that you already mentioned that you need in your procedure and process paragraph. Yeah, and then after that mention the end of the product, what to do with it. Yeah, so it's defined. Yeah? It's defined what product that can be that you can get after you do some several steps, yeah, in making something. Yeah, the last few paragraph of your paper should wrap up the production process. Yeah, they should also give your reader an idea of what to expect from the final product. Yeah, you might describe what it looked like or what a reader could use it for. Don't assume that your reader will automatically know what to do when they are finished with the creation process. Okay, and then after that we come to the last step. Yeah, here you will make a concluding sentence. Yeah, in this concluding sentence, try to restate the importance of the task. Yeah, I highlight one more time. Restate the importance of the task. This is great positive way to end your essay. Remind your readers once again what they put so much effort into the following your direction and completing the task. Avoid repeating your introduction backward forward. Instead, focus on providing a bit of praise for a reader who has stuck it out. Okay, so this is the important thing in making concluding sentence. Okay, that's the organizations of making procedure or process paragraph. I hope that you can understand all the detail, all the steps, and then what should be there. Yeah, the information that we have that I gave to you from the organizations of the text. So now we come into making a sentence structure. Yeah, we know that in making a paragraph, in making a sentence, it could be, yeah, in one sentences, in one sentence, it consists of maybe more than one clause. Yeah, it could be two or three clauses. Yeah. So what is clause? Clause is a group of words that contain at least one subject and one verb. For example, as you can see, Anna left the party early. Yeah, this is the one clause. Yeah, one sentence, one clause. Yeah, but and then we have because she was tired, she is unhappy. Yeah, and then we have the next clauses. Yeah, this is just the example, but I will explain it. Yeah, I will explain it about this. Yeah, so it is also consists of one subject, one verb, and but it is consists of connector, yeah, kata hubung or conjunction, yeah, and then in in a sentence, yeah, in a sentence, maybe it could be consist of independent and dependent clause, yeah. An independent clause can be a sentence by itself. Yeah, independent clause is another name of for simple sentence. For the example, like Anna left the party early. Yeah, this is independent clause. Yeah, hold the it mouth closed. It is also the independent clause. Yeah, he can sorry it can stand by its own, ya, dia bisa berdiri sendiri. Ya, kita kalau baca kalimat ini udah langsung ngerti, ya, langsung ngerti siapa pelakunya, siapa perbuatannya, itu yang namanya independent, ya. But we also can see, ya, in a sentence it could be a dependent clause. In contrast with independent clause, this dependent clause cannot be a sentence by itself because its meaning is not complete. Ya, ini alasan kenapa disebut dependent. Karena ketika kita baca, kita belum tentu ngerti maknanya, ya, belum tentu ngerti maknanya karena maknanya belum sempurna, ya. Because he was tired while you count to 10, ya. So this is the examples of dependent clause, yeah. This consists of connector and then followed by subject and verb, yeah. So we have complex sentences. A complex sentences is combination of one independent clause and one more dependent clause. For example, Anna left the party early because he was tired. We have two kind of clauses here. Independent clause, the blue one, and then the green one is dependent clause. It is connect with because, yeah, because you should know that every dependent clause, it is usually use a connector. Yeah, use a connector because dependent clause they cannot stand with their own their own feet mereka nggak bisa berdiri sendiri kalau kita hapus atau kita tutup dulu yang independent clause, we don't know the meaning from dependent clause so in a complex sentence when the dependent clause comes first, separate the clauses with comma. When the independent clause comes first, do not separate them jadi kalau pertama itu dependent clause ditaruh di awal harus pakai koma. Tapi kalau independent clause yang pertama dalam kalimat tidak perlu pakai koma. Okay, you need to remember this because it is important. Okay, this is one of the sub coordinator. You can take a look from our materials in our main books subordinator as you can see this is that you can do that you can use when you making a procedure paragraph or process paragraph. Adjective clause connector I think it is additional information for you whom for people, which for things, that for people and things it is the connector that you can use when you explain something in your dependent clause. Okay, this is the references. Okay, I think that's all for our meeting about the explanation related to procedure text. So you need to know you need to know about each detail that I gave to you. So now we focus into the task for this week. The task for this week, everyone should be able to write down paragraphs about procedure or process paragraph. I have the topic. So you will choose one of these topics. You can see this topic. Okay, you can choose one. Which one do you like? How to start our business, how to be hired, or how to become a teacher, how to learn a new language, or how to reduce plagiarism for your work. So you will explain about this procedure, about this process by from the topic that I give to you. So you can choose one. Okay, I think that's all for our meeting today. See you see you again next week with the new video. Please pay attention from the details that you will write down into your procedure and process paragraph. And then I will collect every week your task your assignment. Okay, thank you for your attention. I will close this meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.